Okay, lastly we've got the stereo and the sat nav. So in its off position it's going to give you a clock like that, and you just push this button in the middle, it will beep, and then the screen will come up. Now, like the controls you've got here for volume, you can also use this one for volume as per normal, and if you just nudge it, it will mute it for a couple of minutes. So first of all we'll go to the mode screen. So mode basically gives you the home screen, of which we've got TomTom, radio, HDMI if you plug one of those in, which you can do down here. You've got Bluetooth for your phone, Bluetooth music if you've got any music on your phone, and then media if you've plugged in the USB point down here. So if you've got a hard drive or an iPod or something like that, all those will flash up. So radio first, we'll just press the radio. We've then got AM, FM in this corner. That will give us FM2 now, AM up here again, or FM1. So you've got 12 FM stations and 6 AM stations, and you literally just scan in as you would do normally. I could have a bit of volume. So radio 2 we've already got programmed in. So radio 4, I'm not expecting you to listen to radio 4, but that's an assumption on my part. You would just hold the station at the top and it's now preset, and that's all you do to go through whatever you want there. So, Radio Devon, that'll come in handy for you up in London. So that's your radio, pretty simple. Now across here you've got setup, map and navi. If you press the map button, it will literally just give you the map. It is a touch screen, so you can move it around. Now obviously I've got rubber gloves on, so it's not so great, but you can do that. You've got a plus and a minus for zooming in and out, and then above that there's a little triangle. If you press that little triangle, it will go down into 2D, so it'll actually take you down on the road. To come out of that, you press the little triangle again. Now if you're in the map screen and you actually want to put in some directions, you've got two options. You can press the little row of buttons down the bottom, and that will give you this section here. Alternative, if you're not in the map section, you just press the navi button and it'll bring this menu up as well. So to put in an address, you press the search button. I'm trying to remember what your address is off the top of my head, so I think it was M19 3 I'm gonna go TG, but I don't think that's right. But it's given me an address anyway, so all we'd do is we would click on that address. Sat nav works out where you need to go. You just press that little steering wheel, it then finds the best route to get there. It will draw it up on the screen in a second. So it gives you directions up here. Obviously you can zoom in on that, and then up here it will show you where you're going on your journey, where there's any speed cameras. Now once you've got to where you need to go, if you press either the navi button or these little buttons down here, current route is highlighted. You press current route and then clear, and that's it. That route's finished. It's not going to tell you to keep going back. So that's what you've got there. Now your setup, if you press setup, it'll give you ways that you can tweak the sat nav around, as in how it looks, but I wouldn't really bother with any of that. But if you hold that button down, it'll give you a sub menu. So if you needed to change the clock, it'll give you a very simple screen to follow there, and what you need to do is change in the time of the clock, and then when you're done you just press done up in that corner, and then back to there. To put your Bluetooth for your phone in, do you want to connect a phone? Yes. Now these phones are already in here, so I'll delete those in a second. You would, let's delete that one right here. So add a new one, you go, yeah, make sure your Bluetooth is on and searching from your phone, and you press search from car, it'll go through the search, find it, and you literally just press the pair button and download your contacts. So no doubt you're much better at technology than I am, but yeah, that's as easy as that gets for you.